all the things that go with that is important. And it hadn't happened here in a while, so it's time. It also is the way college football goes, and when it comes to recruiting the right student athletes to come to your school, it's a big deal. I think it also shows our commitment by our university, by our athletics program to play at the highest level. And again, Ford Stadium, an on-campus stadium, is a big deal in college athletics, and we have a good one. And when we can bowl in the stadium, it'll change the feel and the atmosphere of our home environment, which is going to be huge for us.
What does this say to those student athletes that that this is important to them? And like you said, with recruiting.
Well, when it comes to recruiting, when you go, look, you want to go where you feel wanted, but you want to go where you're going to spend your time is what you want to know, what the facilities are like. You're going to live in the dorm, you're going to be on campus, and you're going to be in the football facility 90% of your time if you're an athlete. And so knowing you're going to have a brand new state-of-the-art facility that's built at the highest level is a game changer for us, because it's going to attract everyone not only in Dallas, the state of Texas, but from around the country that we want to come here so we can have our program be at the highest level on the national stage.
Coach, where do you see your program in 10 years?
I have no idea. I know we got to worry about the moment to get to where we want to be in 10 years, but I know we're positioning ourselves to compete on the national stage at the highest level, which is where we believe SMU football belongs.
Did you ever think this day would come?
I was here before as an offensive coordinator and probably would have said no. I wasn't sure. But fortunately, about a year ago when I got hired, pretty quickly, Garry Weber made the incredible gift, and it became more of a reality. And I think today just shows in less than a year, all the generosity of SMU supporters have now put us in a position where we're breaking ground and starting the 2024 season, the facility to be built. So, it's here, and we're really fired up about it.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Thank you.
What has this first season, first year on campus? It just seemed like yesterday you were getting introduced, and then the big donation. I mean, take us through the first year.
It's been a whirlwind. I mean, it's hard to believe that it's been a year basically since I've been hired, and 11 months since we were sat here in January and did the original groundbreaking when Garry Weber announced his incredible gift of $50 million towards the project. I think what we've done is lay a really good foundation in a year. We got a lot of work to do to get where we want to be, because again, our history says SMU football should be on the national stage at the highest level. That's where we want to be. I think our actions now back that up, and I know it's attracting the right young men that want to come to school here and be a part of that. So it's been a whirlwind, but I'm really excited of the direction we're on.
What's kind of the plan for some of the bowl prep? You're either waiting to find out or kind of have an inkling here?
Today starts open recruiting. The portal opens up on Monday, and we're not totally sure. We'll know by Sunday morning. We have a pretty good idea of where we're going to play, but not for sure. And it could be we're playing in just a few weeks. Who knows? And so you got to balance recruiting, finals, getting ready for a bowl game. But we're honored to have that opportunity. Wherever we go and whoever we're playing, we'll be excited to play.
How big was that win on last weekend? I mean, you got choked up in the locker room. They showed the video after the fact for you guys, but also your players. Just the reaction to
it was big because we knew we had a tough schedule this year, and we were excited about it. And we had a 3-game stretch early in the year that we played really well against Maryland, against TCU, and even at UCF for the most part. But we came away 2-3. And to be sitting at 2-3, 5 games into the season, knowing you have a good football team, and our guys wanted to finish well, and it could have gone either way. And to finish 5-2 in our last 7 games, win 3 games in November, what I was most proud of is our guys finished. And really, our second to last game was our worst game of the year. We didn't play well. We weren't happy about it or proud of it. And to come back against Memphis and play better and finish at home, I think just kind of put an exclamation point on the season, because that's what life is. That's what our kids deal with. That's what you're training them for. And they can battle adversity. They can find a way to finish. So that's what I was most proud of.